Yeah. Ghost, we make him fly like a ghost. If he want talking the game, the heater gon' turn into toast. If he pull out and we spliffed on, he was just doing a distance. Promise we ain't gon' miss him. His soul gon' fly when we lift him. Bye, good riddance. Why is this harm her feelings? To the top on a mission. I got a shot, take it with precision. You ain't up if you ain't down to get it. Fuck it, Bob, if you ain't vibing with us. No, no, no. Bye, bye, bye. Clock him out. He ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. You ain't gon' talk when the Glock is off. Headshot, knock him out. Ah, get him, bye, good riddance. Sorry I had to do this. Sorry I'm being a nuisance. I just gotta get it. Ha, I'm Mary Jeans on my Louis V for the belt. 2 G's for the belt. Know the heater gon' make him out. Promise the heater gon' make him out. OD niggas know me. I just move along with the hand of the.
Good afternoon, everyone. Yes, I am back. Sorry, excuse me. Yes, I am back. I did a video last night on Laurie Jones and updated about what happened in court. Oh, and then I was made aware of some threats. Snarkers are us. I will always source and link people in the description of this video after I'm done. Snarkers Are Us uploaded a short where Laurie was making direct threats of harm, bodily harm. Disclaimer, you guys, when you listen to me, you might want to speed me up because I speak kind of slowly. And so just for your well-being, you may want to speed me up a tad because I am kind of slow. So just letting you guys know, okay? Listen to me a little sped up because Lord of mercy. Anyway, so Snarkers Are Us did upload a short with the threats. I thought that it happened in her live in the evening because I was listening to Sophie, her upload of Laurie's live, and I didn't get to finish because I felt compelled to do a video, and it was almost 10 o'clock, and I'm an old lady, and I go to sleep super early, so I just felt the need to talk about it. I apologize for my audio. I was my son. I was recording on my phone, and I had my Beats earbuds in, and my sons were awake, and I was moving around trying to find a quiet spot. I should have just went to the bathroom. So the audio was terrible, staticky, all the things. So I am using my microphone now. Hopefully the sound is better. I apologize for that. And for all the background noise. I'm trying to record this really quickly before all of my sons wake up. As you just heard, one of my sons is awake. God bless you. So yeah, God bless you. Anyway, he starts having sneezing fits. Anyway, so Mickey Mouse Fan did upload Laurie Jones at 5 a.m. So I want to play that and react. I don't know how much I'll get through because today is my stepmom's birthday. And I'm hungry. I do not eat on videos or while I'm speaking. So I want to go have some lunch. But I just wanted to, had I heard this before I made the video, I'm glad I didn't. My video would have been way different. My opinions would have been way different. I still feel the way I feel from my video last night. But Laurie Jones doesn't know when to be quiet. I'm hoping that maybe the judge will make her be quiet and not be able to speak about the situation pertaining to court and her daughters. She's doing herself no good by continuing to talk. The things she said about the CPS, she may have sealed her fate, making direct threats to a CPS worker. Not very smart. So she may have sealed her fate. Again, she said herself, she has court in 2 weeks. She did herself a great disservice. So I'm going to play that as much as I can handle because I don't want to become ugly or animated. So yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can share my screen. You guys already know I'm a work in progress, but I tried to do it in a way that I would be able to share it without all the usual stupid stuff that I do. So we shall see. Sorry, my son. God bless you, baby. All right, okay. Hopefully it's sharing. I do review before I upload it, so let's hope that it is sharing properly. It's not like when you're live that you can look on another device and see if it's sharing. I'm recording it, so we shall see how this is going. Okay, so let's start here. Again, I got this from Mickey Mouse Fan. Mickey Mouse Fan does commentate, which I always enjoy. So I will be playing it with Mickey Mouse's commentary. This is Mickey Mouse's content. I again will be sourcing her. I will be sourcing Snarkersrus. I did see my Sophie did upload a bit of when KitKat came on to Villains Live. So I will be linking that in case anyone didn't see that. Sorry about my son sneezing. He has these sneezing fits, so he has sinus issues. So I apologize for that. God bless you, my baby. Okay, so here we go.
Hope everyone's staying dry and warm. So Lori went live this morning. And as you can see, she's still upset, which is understandable. But she says a few things that kind of don't make sense. So take a listen.
I may have to lower the volume. I hired it because Mickey Mouse is soft spoken, but Lori is definitely not soft spoken. So sorry about the dead air. What a mercy, Lori.
Hello.
I may have to speed her up. This was at 5 a.m. The one that when I did my video, that live that I had spoken about was from 6 p.m. I think. So this is 5 a.m. this morning. I may have to speed her up, guys, because what a mercy. Sheesh. Yeah. Like this is like, and again, this is so weird to me. People just press live just to have people sit there. She doesn't even really speak to people. Like it's weird. Like you have to have an audience. And again, I get she's going through emotional stuff that is self-inflicted, right? But so this is weird to me. I don't know if I'll ever be able to normalize this kind of behavior. Going live when you don't have a topic or a specific reason, just so you can have an audience watch you look down at whatever you're doing. Oh, girl. Yeah, I couldn't. I give a lot of credit to Mickey Mouse Fan, Kai. I tried to record Victoria. I caught her live on TikTok yesterday. I recorded like 50 minutes of it. I was screen recording it. And I gave up. I gave up. And I didn't even upload it because I didn't get the full thing. Yeah, so I give a lot of credit to them that record their lives because Lord have mercy. I don't have like it set up automatically where on a device it'll just record them when they go live. But I tried to screen record it as I caught it, from the window. And after 50 minutes, I gave up. I was like, okay, I'm done. So holy crap. And I don't want to speed her up anymore because then her speaking will be sped up. But come on, what is this? Oh my God. Everything they do has to be done online. I don't understand that. I don't. Call a friend. Call a friend. Talk to a friend on the phone. If you're feeling lonely or anxious or, she just got this devastating news, call a friend. Why do you have to press live and do this on a live? Call a friend. Don't you have a friend in real life that you can speak to? Okay.
Boy, there's this one bitch at DCS. I want to knock her on her motherfucking ass.
Wow.
Oh, you don't say. I thought they were all on your side. They all, was all about you.
Right.
Remember, they seen a mother who was trying to, grade and take care of
Yeah.
her kids
She
on
was
her own.
grading.
And now there's a problem with one of them?
Mm-hmm.
Yep, straight knock her on her ass. Give her a Yankee wake-up call. That's what I need to do.
A Yankee wake-up call. That is a New York reference. Could be the Yankees, they're a baseball team, Major League Baseball team. Could be a reference to using a bat. It could also be just a New York thing where you just go up to somebody and sock them in the face. Trying to be careful with my wording. Yeah, that you are a mother. What the hell are you even talking about? You're openly threatening a CPS worker that did her job for doing her job. Okay. She may have sealed her fate with this right here.
Who the fuck she thinks she is?
Sorry, that's my baby boy. Sorry. He has sinus problems. Forgive that.
Well, who she is she's the CPS worker that's obviously handling your case. So you should not start shit with her.
Exactly.
Sorry, too.
You shouldn't be openly threatening a CPS, an active CPS case that you have court for in 2 weeks. They charged you with neglect. What are you even thinking, Lori? This is why you have no friends in real life that would say, hey, this is not a good idea. End this live. And boss lady goes in and is just amping her up. Lori, if you can't see that boss lady wishes you no good, he wants to see you spiral, in my opinion, because there's no way that another mother that was an addict would go into your live and put batteries in your back. Batteries in your back means amp somebody up. For if she meant you any good, if I were you, Lori, I would distance myself from boss lady. She means you no good.
I will have that person taken care of, believe that.
Again, that is a direct threat. I will have that person taken, Lori, taken care of. Taken is not a word. Token, right? But taken is not a word. Okay. When you say past tense, like you took something, oh, when I was 5 years old, I took a lollipop from my cousin, right? Taken is not a word. It's taken.
Well, you have them taken care of.
Think I won't.
Again, making direct threats to an official. Okay, got it. I don't know what she was doing. Some rubbings. She was doing rubbings earlier, like with names, rubbings. I don't know. Poppy, you going to get coffee? You going to get coffee? Okay. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I was trying to mute, but I can't. Sorry. Turning into Lori. Dry begging my kids for frappuccinos. I'm just kidding. My son was going to the stores. I was asking him if he was going for a coffee. Even though I have coffee here, I was being a little bougie. I'm going to have to get my ass up. It snowed and go get me some damn iced coffee. But it's okay. Instead of making iced coffee here. Oh my goodness. Oh my hand. Girl. Dead air is killing me. I feel like I have to sing for you guys or do something to fill the damn air. Yeesh. Lori. There's people watching you. Hey. Girl, you're live. Do you realize that? I cannot relate. I cannot. Feeling like I need people watching me while I do everyday tasks.
No, I'm Lori Jones.
We know. Famous. People just sit and watch her. To look at her forehead. Yeah. You know what is true? Because we're watching. We're watching her looking at her forehead. Damn it, Lori, you're famous, girl. Oh my goodness, guys. What I'm saying, I don't know. I have to speed her up again, please. Each mind. What is happening here? What is happening?
Hey, she made both of my kids very uncomfortable. There was a lot. And I have some.
CPS is not there to coddle your children, right? And a lot of things that your children may be used to isn't normal, right? So when they have authoritative figures that are doing what's best for them, what's in their best interest, of course it's going to be uncomfortable for them again because they're used to things that are abnormal, Lori. You've gotten them accustomed to things that are abnormal. Structure, rules, right? Being told no are things that, even your youngest may not be used to. So when someone in authority is saying, hey, these things shouldn't continue, they need to go to school, they need to have normal sleeping schedules, they need to have, laundry day, clean laundry, they need to be told no, right? They shouldn't have their boyfriend sleeping over, a 14-year-old. These are all things that typical parents would not allow. So authority is going to say, yeah, these things shouldn't be done. And of course, it's going to make your children uncomfortable if that is true. Again, we have to take what Laurie says with a grain of salt. Okay, remember that. So I'm just speaking as if what she's saying is fact, even though it may not be, right? Because her reality is warped. Her sense of what is right and wrong is reverse, topsy turvy. So
Somebody helping me to figure out what I could do because this lady, there is no fucking way she should even have a title at all in any.
So that means she has a title, right? Because there's a chain of command, even with ACS. They have their supervisor, they have a director. So that means someone above a caseworker, not trying to demean a caseworker's position. Those are important jobs, right? So someone above her caseworker is the one that spoke up, and she is really pissed off about it. And what do you think you're going to be able to do? If there was no impropriety, she did her job, which obviously she did, and that's why you're upset, because you expect people to continue to allow you to do the things that you're doing that are harmful to your children with no consequences. And someone finally said, hey, enough. And you're not liking it, Lori.
Any way, shape, or form.
Here's where it starts getting weird. The lady, the DCF worker, made the girls feel uncomfortable. That's number one.
But I am going to work on that. Believe that.
Just like her higher ups are working on all of us getting arrested for covering her and having opinions about the things that she does on a public platform. So, be waiting for that knock on the door as well.
As of today, that's getting worked on.
Again, if she is doing her job, right, there are people that oversee workers, their caseload, their notes, all of the things. Again, there's a chain of command. And it's hard for us, right, when other people of authority have to tell us, hey, you're doing this wrong. This is what you need to do legally. You need to go to parenting, whatever the stipulations are. I'm just speculating. You need to go to parenting. You need to do these X, Y, and Z to even consider have us consider your daughter, your children being placed back with you. It's uncomfortable, right? It's uncomfortable to be an adult and have other people tell us what we need to do, especially as parents. But unfortunately, it's necessary. It's necessary, and thank God it is, because so many children fall through the cracks, and enough mandated reporters got involved so that they had to start taking their job seriously and not allow these two girls to fall through the cracks and be failed by the system, Lori.
I did, never mind. I did call my attorney as well.
She says never mind and then still continues.
So that's done and out the way, and boy, does he got an earful.
He got an earful from you. Okay, that doesn't mean anything. That you bombarded this lawyer, right? And quotation marks, again, take it with a grain of salt, with all the wrongs you think were committed against you, doesn't mean that there's going to be consequences for CPS because you gave this person an earful. Girl, stop it.
So she has an attorney that she called and gave him an earful. If she has an attorney, why didn't he go to court with her yesterday?
Great question.
That's odd.
Yeah.
He sure the fuck does. Sure the fuck does. And that's including DCS as well, though. Like this one lady I'm talking about, I don't even fucking know her name. She's like a fucking roach.
How do you not know the CPS worker's name? Right? If this is so important, this woman was so inappropriate, made your kids uncomfortable, and is doing all the things wrong, you would get her name. Second of all, Mickey Mouse fan will say it. You were given forms, all these things, all these documents that have this woman's name on it. Second of all, you're going to call her, say she looks like a roach. One of the roaches that were on your robe that you still deny and say weren't there, or maybe bed bugs, whatever bug was on your robe, a roach or a bug like that. Calling a woman a roach because, again, she didn't acquiesce to your demands and did what was right by your children. You're so angry about that? Okay.
Now, if a CPS worker came and made my kids feel uncomfortable and I was so pissed off, I would definitely make sure I got her name.
Yes, ma'am.
Also, her name should be on some paperwork or something.
Bazinga.
Also, and for someone who doesn't body shame, is against body shaming, and doesn't like that kind of shit, here she just said the woman looks like a roach.
Yep.
Okay.
These are all things that she should not be saying on a live immediately following court. And when she still is going to be fighting this case, again, she may have sealed her fate here.
So tell me if you got a license for any fucking state, government, whatever the fuck you were. I don't know, you want to find out? Is that what you like to do, find out?
She's so badass. She's so badass. Lady, stop it. Stop it.
To have a license and to come at somebody the way you came at them, or, you know, whether it was me or anybody. So you come to a home.
Pay attention to this story because it makes no sense, right? Her daughter, Jay, has been at Andy's house. Andy does not come into her home anymore. So pay attention to the discrepancies in her story. Make no sense.
The expression, the look on your face, just, then you want to talk about you need more than mental health. Do you want your kids?
Because she had an expression that Lori deemed inappropriate, an expression on the lady's face. Girl, bye.
It's to be like you.
So what she's trying to say is that this CPS worker came to her house, right? Came to her house. Remember that. CPS worker came to her house and had a disgusted look on her face, I guess because of the house, I don't know, or because of her, I don't know. But she's claiming that the CPS workers told Lori that Lori needs more than mental help. And does Lori want her kids to be like her?
And that could have meant more than just counseling or therapy. She could have meant you need counsel, you need parenting groups, right? You need recovery groups. You need all these other things that she's not wrong about. Lori, you need parenting. You need parenting classes, serious parenting classes, in-depth parenting classes. So again, your interpretation of what this woman is saying, if she said you need more than mental health counseling, parenting, all these other things that you need, job workshops, maybe going back to school. She's not wrong in that, right? You could take classes, go back to school, higher learning, GED classes, job readiness workshops, all these things. And if she did say you don't want your kids to end up like you, maybe she meant with trauma, Maybe she meant not completing high school. Maybe she meant having all these problems. Yeah, we always want our kids to do better than us. I don't take offense to that. Yeah, somebody comes and says, you don't want your kids to end up like you. No, I don't. No, I don't. I don't want my kids to have childhood trauma that then cause them to have so much self-medicate. No, I don't want that for my kids. I want my kids to have the best possible life as a mother. That is your hopes and dreams for your children.
Well, that pissed Lori off. Why? Because it's the truth.
Yep.
What's wrong with the lady saying
Exactly.
that? It's true.
It's the truth.
It's
Exactly.
fucking true.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness! But I guess that hurt Lori's feelings because
It hurt
someone
her feelings.
of higher up, what, told you like it was. Now,
Yep.
did the woman really say this? We don't know.
Right.
Yeah. So just know that higher up are pretty lost and confused on why she would even say that as well. For her.
Higher uppers, oh my God, are pretty concerned or confused of why she would say that. First of all, we don't know if she said that. Did you record the woman say that? And again, your interpretation of what the woman may or may not have said is again up for interpretation, right? Because what is said and what Lori hears are usually two opposite things.
Yeah, that's what she straight the fuck did. Yeah, that's what she fucking did. Yeah.
Say, wait a minute, the higher ups know about this too? What, do they have cameras in your house? I mean, they're stalking you too. Who exactly are these higher ups? I am dying to know.
Oh yeah. Oh fuck yeah, she did. Oh yeah, she did. The other lady that was with her even had to look at her and say, whoa, calm down. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, okay. So her coworker, her partner, because usually I know that in New York, they usually have two workers that come and see you for their own safety and for people that then again will say that they were inappropriate, right? Said inappropriate things. They do it to back each other up, to have a second set of eyes, all the things. So her partner that knows her is going to say, whoa, calm down, going to chastise her publicly in front of somebody that they're coming to check on. Okay, sure. Sounds plausible to me.
About it. Let's motherfucking talk about it. But it is real crazy and it's getting handled. It will get handled. Okay. I promise.
Sure.
Oh, it will.
Yeah, sure.
It definitely will.
Yeah. If you haven't done anything wrong in any of these situations, right, Lori? They just came and ripped your children out of your arms for no reason. You were doing everything right. Every single thing. They just came in being unfair, being unreasonable, targeting you for no reason, right, Lori? That's what they did, right? What a different tune she's singing now from what she has been saying all along, right? Her worker is her personal chauffeur, drives her around to all the appointments, to all the stores, everything. Lives across the street, all the things, right? They have her back. They watch. Let's talk about it. They watch me. Yeah, they have my back. Yeah, mental health, Lori, mental health, right? All the things the higher uppers were telling her until reality slapped her in her face in court, and all the lies and everything were debunked right before her eyes. Again, she was slapped with a real sense of reality. And this is what you see. This is what you're seeing now. Okay.
Yeah, it is. It's about as crazy as the people on this app. If you ask me. We'll do you what?
Have you ever noticed that anyone that goes against what Lori thinks or believes in is crazy?
Yep.
She's got a problem with them.
Yep.
We're all crazy. We were all liars. We were all bullies. We were editing videos. She wasn't doing that. She wasn't saying that. She didn't look like that. We were all changing the videos to make her look this way.
Yep.
It's kind of funny that in the end it came out that we were right. We were all right.
Yeah. Everyone was right. No one was editing her videos. No one was clipping it together to make her look bad. They came and they saw what they had to see and agreed that everything that she was doing was wrong, inappropriate, and harmful to two children.
Right. And you were wrong.
Do you what? This woman needs something, I guess. I'm not trying to figure out what she needs, but
you need something. You need a lot of things, Lori. And people that is their job to protect children first and foremost. Okay, they don't try to separate families just for the hell of it, but their priority is the children. and they did right by the children, and you're angry and you're lashing out, and you are again coming onto a public platform to cause further harm to yourself in your case that is ongoing, Lori. But you don't have enough self-awareness to realize that not everything should be brought to the internet. Call a friend, vent to a friend. Publicly coming on TikTok and venting and threatening a CPS worker is so stupid.
Oh boy, this lawyers and this attorney's gonna get a kick out of this. All of it, just all of fucking it. I just can't wait.
No time for thought
Yeah.
reflect and take ownership.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Insane.
Look, I might be. Look, I might be. What? Now, what? What are you talking about?
This is why it's hard to believe that she has any real friends, because any real friends would have said, any real friends with any maturity would have said, Lori, this is not a good look. Don't go online. Speak to your friends privately. Have these conversations privately.
Good morning. Oh. Good morning. The fact that she literally put mind, faith, and Jalen's mental health at fucking lower than what it was. Jalen had to go to her room to see her cat. Not
See, she said that this woman came to her house, right? Remember that, right? She just said the woman came into her house and gave her this nasty look and said, you don't want your kids to end up like you, yada, yada, yada. But now she says that she put her mental health and her daughter's mental health lower than it was, blaming it on the CPS worker for doing their job, mind you, right? And that Jay had to go into her room and look at her cat. What room? In Andy's house, with the cat that is in Andy's house. So they teleported, right? Instantaneously, they teleported all of you guys from your house to now Andy's house. Okay. So guys, teleport with Lori. Okay. We teleported from her apartment. Now we are at Andy's house. Okay. So keep up.
not barely. Faith cried, and that's when Andy cursed her ass out.
So Andy cursed someone out. I don't know who, her daughters or the CPS worker. Okay. Remember, we teleported from her house now to Andy's house, made the kids cry. She couldn't barely even console her cat because what? Jay had to say goodbye to her cat because of what? Because the cat that lives at Andy's house, that also Jay lives at Andy's house, she had to console her cat or say goodbye to her cat because she was then being removed from Andy's house to Andy's house. Got it. Okay. You guys are keeping up, right? Okay.
Okay, let's make this make sense.
You can't make
A minute ago, she
You can't.
said that the lady came to her house, gave her a dirty look, had this disgusting look on her face, and told
ma'am.
her about how she needs more than mental help and does
Yes.
she want her girls to be like her.
Yes.
Okay, at her house.
Yes.
Now she's claiming that the lady lowered hers and the two girls' mental health lower than it already was,
Mm-hmm.
to the point where Jay had to go to her room to see her cat,
Yes.
made the other girl cry,
Yes.
and that's when Andy cussed him out.
Yes.
So, okay, lady comes to her house.
Mm-hmm.
Now, how is it that Andy and the two girls are there, and where is Jay's room and the cat at Lori's house?
Mickey Mouse fan. They teleported. You missed that part. So I'm filling you in on that part. Mickey Mouse. They teleported from Lori's house where the caseworker was inappropriate, gave her a dirty look, said you need more than mental health, right? Yada yada yada. In between that, they teleported. Yeah. They have a DeLorean. They teleported. Okay. Or they have that teleportation device that's available in The Fly. You know, the movie The Fly. Yeah. So she missed that part, but yeah. So they teleported in between. Okay, Mickey Mouse fan?
Does any of that make sense?
Yeah, she teleported. Sorry, guys. Sorry.
I could see if Lori was at Andy's house, seeing the lady and this all took place, but that's not what she said. She said that the lady came to her house, then says that the lady lowered their all's mental health lower than it was, made Jay run to her room to see her cat, made F cry, and had
Mickey Mouse fan. Lori's not very happy with you. Look at her eyes. She's side-eyeing you. So while she was drinking from this huge styrofoam cup, or whatever it is, they teleported. Again, she didn't get to tell you that part of the story because she had to take a sip from her cup. This is a potion that you have to take before or after you teleport to help your stomach settle, because you move so fast in the teleportation device that you need this big styrofoam cup to help all of your insides then become rearranged. Yeah, so we missed that because they travel at the speed of light. Mickey Mouse fan, too quick for our eyes to see. Lord of mercy.
Andy cuss him out. These are two separate households. How the hell did all this happen?
Teleportation.
I'm so confused.
And told her, you ain't gonna fucking talk to my kid like that. Yeah. So this is definitely gonna be. I won't give up on this one. That one I'm gonna take her by.
So don't you dare talk to my kids like that, because they're gonna just be disrespectful to the kids, because CPS doesn't have enough wherewithal to know that the kids are not to blame for any of this, right? And if the kids are acting out and upset and all the things, CPS doesn't have enough training to know that it is not directly their fault. Okay, got it, Lori.
Her nuts. Believe that. Who the fuck she thinks she is?
She is a CPS worker. That is who she thinks she is. She probably has an ID or a badge, so she can remind herself of exactly who the fuck she thinks she is. Yeah, she might forget. When you're teleporting, your molecules in your brain get scrambled, so she may need that badge to remind herself who the fuck she thinks she is.
It's all right. For now.
All right, for now. Veiled threats. She was openly threatening them. Now she's veiled. She's threatening them through veiled. I can't. This is so ridiculous. And I'm sorry. I know this is a serious situation, but this woman is a self-saboteur. Like, Lord have mercy, Lori. I wonder if she's thinking of these grandiose lies in her head while she's quiet. Like, what are you thinking, Lori?
For now, I've called her boss.
Okay. You called her boss and you tattletaled on her? Like her boss isn't aware of what is happening? Okay, got it.
What? No, this didn't happen in a courtroom. Did you not hear what I said when she came to my home?
Okay, yeah. You're mad at them for trying to understand or make sense out of nonsense. Did you not hear what you said? Yeah, you said she came to your home and then Jay went to her bedroom with her cat. Her bedroom that is in Andy's house. Again, people that are listening to her, you have to read in between the lines. She teleported. She shouldn't have to share that. That should be obvious that they teleported from her apartment to Andy's home. Okay? Keep up, guys. What the hell? How dare you question her? It was so obvious she teleported. Shit, guys.
She came to her home.
This was before even that, so what are you talking about?
This is before even what? Like, girl, okay.
You're living in the past now. We're talking about.
You're living in the past. She lived in the future where they have teleportation. Keep up, guys. Stop living in the present where teleportation is still not available. She's living in the future. Okay? So keep up.
Future.
Wait, what did you?
I don't see Andy cussing anyone out.
What did she just say? She
came
just said
to
something
her
about
home.
the future.
This was before even that, so what are you talking about? You're living in the past now. We're talking about future.
Oh shit! I didn't even hear this, guys. I swear to God. I swear to God, I haven't heard this part. I listened up to when she was threatening and Mickey Mouse and the beginning of her teleportation. I did not hear this. I swear to God. So she is in the future, guys. Get there. Get there. Okay. 2040, 2045, there will be teleportation. That is where Lori resides. Okay. We are in 2025, guys. Get with it. She's in the Jetsons. Okay. Get with it, guys. It can't.
And I don't see Andy cussing anyone out after he was just granted temporary custody.
Right?
Okay. So
Oh, Mickey Mouse fan. This was before that, girl. We're still in the present. Oh, no. We're in the past. Oh, shit. Where are we? Fuck. I'm confused. I need to teleport back into the past to find out where we were.
none of this, I believe any of this.
I don't know how much more I can get through, guys. I don't know. This is shit. There's a lot. I don't know if I can do it. Shit. I want to eat sometime in the present. Oh, shit.
That's all right.
I want to eat in the future. Maybe I should just go to the future when my stomach is full already. Lori, can you loan me that teleportation device so I can be full and not be sitting here hungry trying to get through this shit? I need that device.
We'll have more to it. Okay.
That's okay. We'll add more to it. Fuck it. What does that mean? Add more to it.
Add more to
To
it.
what? This made up story?
No, to her teleportation device. She can go back and forth. She can go back and forth. She knows how it's going to end. Keep up, Mickey Mouse fan. Keep up.
Just know. Never mind. I'm gonna let you.
Just know. Oh, never mind. I saw the future. I don't say what happens in the past. I already know what happens in the future. So never mind. I know how it ends. I know how it ends.
guys have your head swell up by what you hear, because I can guarantee that's not the moral of the story. You guys have.
Okay, so stop believing your eyes. Stop believing your ears. Listen to what I'm saying. Okay? Don't. I'm gonna gaslight the shit out of you. What you're seeing, what you're hearing, what you know has happened, didn't really happen. I'm gonna go back in time and I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna change the past and change my future.
Not even a fuck with what's happening, but it's not even supposed to be talked about at all.
It's not supposed to be talked about, but here I am talking about it and openly threatening CPS workers and everything's gonna change. And yeah, okay.
And obviously it was as of 12:30 yesterday. So, which that is documented as well.
What the fuck? She's talking in code. Again, guys, she knows the future. So we may not understand what she's saying because she's talking in code, because she knows what is going to happen, what has happened. Yeah, she even went back and saw what happened to the dinosaurs in the Ice Age. She's aware of things we're not aware of, guys. So stop questioning her infinite wisdom. How dare you guys?
But just know that is not where the girls were supposed to go. That's all I can say about that.
That's not where the girls were supposed to go. They were supposed to stay here and allow me to continue to put all their business out and be abusive and be neglectful and all the things. In her mind, that's not what was supposed to happen. Of course not, because she is not in touch with reality. She has a teleportation device. Need I say more?
That is not where they were supposed to go.
So if it's not supposed to be being talked about, why are you talking about it? At 12:30
Exactly.
yesterday, that you got this documentation of someone talking about it.
Yep.
It wasn't Andy that was talking about
No,
it.
ma'am.
And I think he's free to tell whoever he wants, his friend, his
Yes, he is.
whoever,
Yes.
a family member, a friend,
Yes.
anything that happened. You're on the internet telling everything that happened.
Exactly.
So make it make sense.
Only she can talk about it. Okay. Andy can't be happy and talk about it with his friends and update people. Only she can, because she knows what we don't know, and what we see is not what's really happening. So listen to what she says and not what she does. Okay.
And where else were the girls gonna go? If
Exactly.
that's not where they were supposed to go.
No, they were
Where
supposed to go to foster care with strangers, because being with someone who loves them and knows them is not the best place for them. She would rather have them with strangers, or have them where she said she would make them go before she allowed them to go with Andy. If you guys know what I'm saying. Yeah. Okay.
where else would they have gone, Lori? To foster care? Because
Yep.
they sure as hell couldn't have went with Benny.
Nope.
And why would any loving, caring mother want their children to go somewhere that they're not used to?
Exactly.
Why wouldn't you have wanted them to go to Andy's? See, the whole problem here is that Lori's not upset that she doesn't have her kids, right? Because that's nothing abnormal. Andy's
Right.
had the oldest 100% of the time for months now, months.
Yes.
Okay, and we're talking since well, Lori left out of his trailer to the RV in September. No, was it August? I think it was August.
Mm-hmm.
Or July,
Right.
because when did she move to the apartment, in September or November? One of them,
No,
okay? But when
October,
she left out of the
November.
trailer
Yeah.
to go into the RV, Jay never went with her. So
Nope.
Andy has had Jay by himself since she went into the RV.
Yes.
Okay, she's never as much as spent one night with Lori
Nope.
out of Andy's trailer.
Nope.
And Andy has had the youngest girl 90% of the time. The
Yep.
whole 2 months that she was in the RV,
Yes.
maybe 3-4 nights she may have spent the night, but you got to remember the RV was only right behind Andy's trailer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and now we've seen the little bit of time that she's been in the apartment with Lori. So Lori's used to not having the kids with her.
Right.
The whole part that she's pissed off about is that Andy's got them. So she feels
She feels like she lost. It's not about what's best for the kids. In her mind, Andy won. That's all that matters to her. She's pissed off. She'd rather have the girls with complete strangers than to accept the fact in her mind. It's about she lost, Andy won. It's not about what's best for the girls, which I can't understand a mother thinking that way. Not what's best for the girls, but she lost. Her ego is bruised. Wow.
like she didn't want Andy to have them. She would have rather someone else got them girls than Andy, because it's a whole control issue.
Yes.
If I can't have them, neither will you.
Yes.
That's how she thinks.
Yes. Exactly.
And that's why she's pissed off.
Yes.
But because it was an only option, at a given time.
It wasn't the only option. It was the best option. Again, it wasn't the only option. Foster care was another option. It was the best option. They know him. They love him. He loves them. He knows them. It was the best option, Laurie. And for you not to see that, you're so selfish. So selfish.
Yeah. Just fucking yeah. I'm working on this bitch, though. That's who I'm working on. I'm working on this woman.
Girl, you are going to be in so much trouble. These threats and all this stuff is not going to bode well for you, Laurie. Again, you have no one in your real life to tell you, Laurie, shut your ass up. Shut your ass up.
What I'm working on. Look, bro, ain't nobody trying to battle you. Okay, so go home.
Can't battle. She can't even battle for the well-being of her own life. She is ill-equipped. Lord have mercy.
That's right. You guys can be misinformed. I won't be the one to say anything.
Misinformed. You are the one to say everything wrong. You overshare, and you continue to overshare at your detriment. At your detriment, because now you may be looking at legal consequences. You made threats. You made threats to a CPS worker. Like, girl, you're just doing all the things. And I had hoped that maybe you would take a moment to self-reflect. This right here has dashed any hope that I thought you may have to realize that this is good for you. That you can, oh my God, she could have made so many positive changes. And she just refuses.
I just want you guys to listen to what you hear. And then, that's all.
Yeah, listen to her is what she's saying. Don't look at what you've been shown, the truth, the reality of the situation. Just listen to what she's saying is going to happen. Not what you hear, not what you have seen. Nobody has made you believe these things. You've seen them for yourselves, but don't believe that. Believe her lip service.
So just listen to what you hear and think that's whatever you want to think. That's all.
Lori, the only one that's spreading misinformation is you, like
Yes.
you've always done. Just like you told everyone yesterday morning, the hearing was for kids not going to school.
Yep.
But you knew what it was for.
Yep. She lied and said the hearing was for educational neglect or whatever. No, it was for neglect overall. And again, she was still trying to lie her way out of it. She was being smug. You know, she highlighted her whole nose with a powdered donut and all this stuff. And reality slapped her in the face. And she still is not dealing with reality. And that is sad. Sad.
Boy, you guys got your head swole.
You got your head swole. How do we have our heads swole? We're removed from the situation so we can see the situation clearly. You obviously can't. And you're refusing to take a moment and take a step back and look at it realistically with open eyes.
We have our heads swole.
I know.
Does she even know the meaning of that? Because that doesn't
No.
even make sense.
It doesn't make sense. Having your head swole means your ego is affecting your logic. And that is exactly what she is doing. I've seen people do this where they keep repeating things because they hope to convince themselves. And I think that is exactly what Lori's doing. She's hoping to keep repeating these things and manifest them and convince herself. It's not going to work. Sadly, no.
Oh my gosh.
God, guys, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get through this. I might have to do a part 2, guys, because I cannot take it.
Good morning. Good morning, Matilda's hamster.
There's so many Matilda accounts now coming in there to troll her. Lord of mercy. My God.
Yeah, go Google it. It means fuck around and find out.
Go Google it, girl.
That's what that means.
Oh,
You're sleeping on the wrong one.
sleeping on the wrong one, girl. No one's sleeping on you. No one's sleeping on you. We're wide awake, girl. You're the one sleeping. We're wide awake.
No, sadly, I think you screwed around and slept on the wrong one.
Yes.
Andy, you underestimated him.
Yes, ma'am. And I'm sorry, guys. I'm not trying to target Lori. I'm really not, okay? But this is serious, and I really held out hope that she would stop this, but she hasn't, and I felt like I had to talk about this. My channel, I've always talked about recovery and addiction and enabling all the things. This is nothing new to my channel. I just got sidetracked with drama, unnecessary bullcrap from YouTube, and I am focused again. I am focused into speaking about things that matter, that are important. And these are things that should be spoken about, not stupid back and forth on YouTube. I will not entertain that. I'm not personally invested. I don't know Lori on a personal level, never had any personal interactions with her. So when I speak about it, I'm speaking about it from an outside perspective. And that is where I'm going to speak about these things continuing on my channel. I don't delete anything off my channel, never have. So everything is there to see, my progression on YouTube, the mistakes I've made on YouTube. They will continue to be there forever, even things that I'm not particularly proud of. I don't delete anything from my channel. So, but you can see that I am focused, and I'm going to continue to discuss things that are important to me. And that's what I'm doing. There's still so much left. It's an hour left. I don't know about it. I'm not going to make it. I'm saying I'm not going to make it. Again, I may just do a part 2 because I can't sit through all of this, and sheesh.
Oh, like shit. Honestly, like shit.
Maybe I just need to speed her up to 2 times speed.
Nope, and I won't.
You try this one. So much better, I can't take it.
Why the fuck aren't you working, bro?
And I don't want to just skip because I may miss something, you know? So I have to speed her up.
No, I'm not hungry. Thank you, though. Damn it. Hold on. Alright, okay. Damn, I'm looking at.
Girl, what the hell, man? See, when she's crying and I feel bad, but my God, Lori, get off of the live, girl. Get off. Deal with your emotions. Talk to a friend privately. You know, I just continued on the live, man. None of her friends tried to call her and say, hey, let's talk privately. I don't know, man. Where are your friends that buy you all the DoorDash? Where are they? Did they all have a coming to Jesus moment? Did they all have an epiphany?
I'm fine. Hello.
That everything everybody's been saying was true? All the people that were in denial, saying people are lying and bullies, did they all have an epiphany at the same moment? Do you have no one in your real life that you can talk to privately, that you don't have to do this on a TikTok? Or maybe they tried to reach out to you and you refused. You needed to have an audience. I don't know. He was working on those pictures from like 6 p.m. Hours and hours and hours to be there. And I get it. Mine must be racing. But again, she needs an audience for everything. She's addicted to TikTok. She is. Here we are, just sitting here watching it. Yeah. Are we also addicted to it? I guess so, right?
I'm doing great.
You're not doing great, girl. You're not doing great. Again, maybe she's trying to convince herself that she's okay. I don't know. I just know that if I was in her position, there's no way I would come to the internet. I would probably be in a ball on a bed crying. You know, I don't know.
Coloring.
Yeah, I hope that I never become disinvested on the internet. That any trauma I may go through or any life-altering things, I just run straight to the internet to share it with them first, instead of processing it, dealing with it in the way you should. You know, I don't know. And I know my friends would be like, girl, don't you dare press live. You know, my family would be like, don't you do that. And I'm grateful for that. You need people in your life that tell you, hey, don't do this. You know, it's not good for you. It's not a good look. It's not going to be beneficial in the long run. And it makes me sad that if she doesn't have anybody to tell her that, or if she does and she doesn't heed their advice, that makes me sad as well. Trying to get through it, guys. I'm trying to power through it. Fine. I'm gonna have to do a part two. I'm so sorry for all the dead air, guys. I don't know. I hate having dead air. I feel like I have to try to fill it with something. Sing, do some karaoke. I don't freaking know. You know, I'm doing some levity. I know this is a serious situation. I'm not trying to be insensitive, but Lord of mercy, man. This is ridiculous. This is utterly ridiculous. And I know my son upstairs, my son just, I think my son upstairs is scaring me this way. My mom is crazy too. My mom is crazy too. The people my mom covers, she has to be just as crazy to cover it.
Yeah,
What a
sure.
mercy. Oh my goodness, what a mercy. Please let's not normalize just sitting on the live doing this, not even having a conversation. At least she's stationary, but what the hell, man? Record yourself.
Yeah.
You have to be on, have a camera facing you. I don't know. I just said she was stationary and she got up. Shit. Damn it. Spoke too soon.
Beauty little girls.
I'm all right.
Right. She worried about me.
Animals control our emotions. That's very true. Storm is very aware of us and our emotions. Storm is my son is husky. Well, she's all of our huskies now, but she's an amazingly smart dog.
How are you, Aya?
Animals have great intuition. They do. I just don't understand why she didn't end the live. I don't get it. I don't get it.
She's really worried about me.
She almost acts like she's happy that the dogs are upset and worried. I mean, it's understandable
No.
that she's upset. We know that, but I think most of this is for attention. I mean, why get on TikTok, go live, and sit there and cry? I
I
mean,
agree.
she has
I
all these
agree,
sisters
Mickey
and
Mouse.
mods and stuff that she can call and get DoorDash and stuff like that. Why can't she call one of them and talk to them instead
Oh
of
my
going live
God.
and crying?
Oh my God, Mickey Mouse. Yes. My sentiment exactly. Right? She can call these people for DoorDash 8 times a day. Why can't she call them now and vent to them in private? Why does she have to do this on a live? Exactly, Mickey Mouse fan. Exactly.
And honestly, I don't think I'm gonna make it.
What?
Well, she doesn't think she's going to make it. I can understand she's upset, but saying that
Yes.
could warrant someone calling in a wellness check on her.
Exactly.
Some people don't take hearing stuff like that lightly, so
No.
she needs to watch.
Especially mandated reporters that are listening, Lori. Like what? There are mandated reporters that have to report things like this. And I understand she's upset. I understand we say things in the heat of the moment, but you're on a live again.
Watch your words.
You have to be aware of what you're saying now. Then somebody called in a wellness check and she says they're harassing her. But again, mandated reporters that are listening. Oh my gosh. And they keep stating the obvious. Why do this on a live? Why? I know that's stating the obvious, but that's all I keep asking myself.
Nothing.
I had to mute my mic. Putting a piece of caramel in my mouth. I'm fading fast. I want to eat more and more. Powering through this, guys. There's no way I could do a part 2 of just listening to dead air again. There's no way. There's no way. Oh my god. Girl. Oh my god. Guys, I'm going through it because he's not talking. Yeah, I'm sorry, but I'm not going to talk to you guys with that. I respect Mickey Mouse Fan and Kai and Nookie, the people that just re-upload it. I give them so much credit and respect, but I'm not going to just listen to dead air the whole time. Sorry, but I will link.
2 weeks is not enough time for her to achieve anything that.
Wait.
I'll eat in 2 weeks. March 12th, actually, to be exact.
The way she's been eating, I find it hard to believe that she's not going to eat. But so she's obviously saying that there's another hearing, March 12th. 2 weeks is not enough time for her to achieve anything that
No.
usually, and I don't know if they did this or not, but usually you're given things to do.
Yes.
There's certain things you have to do to do
Yes,
visitation.
she's given like stipulations, like enroll in parenting classes, enroll in workshops, right? Show us that you're working towards a goal. Again, Lori thinks that in 2 weeks, the judge is going to say, I made a mistake. Here are your children back with nothing changed, no progress made. That's not realistic. That's not how it works. They want her to work towards changing her behaviors, changing the environment that she's subjecting one of her daughters to. She just thinks like they're going to say, I reconsidered. Here you go. No harm, no foul. We're just going to ignore all these things that have been going on. That's not how it works. I guess in 2 weeks, it's to see progress. Okay, have you enrolled in anything? Have you worked towards a goal?
Or to get your children back. 2 weeks is not a whole lot of time to get anything done. So I don't know what a hearing in 2 weeks would be for, unless it's for something else, or I don't know what she's talking about. As far as I know, the guardianship was moved to April.
Yeah.
So I don't know what March 12th is for.
That's when I'll probably eat again. I am. I'm coloring. Sleeping, coloring, sitting, coloring, listening. Stuff. Life. Stuff.
Here we go then. Again, I will link this below. Watch it in its entirety in case I missed something. I doubt I did. I don't think I missed anything of importance. Okay. Okay. I don't enjoy seeing people cry. I don't. Oh my God. But then why not? Oh, sorry, I have candy in my mouth. Why not speak to somebody privately? My God, I'm on repeat now, guys. I think it was the other live where Boss Lady was in her chat, amping her up. Boss Lady, you should be ashamed of yourself. What? You don't have the ability to have shame either, or tell the truth, take accountability, or any of those things. So I don't even know why I'm expecting any better from you. Okay.
Wait, don't do that, baby.
Oh my goodness. This football is tired. And I apologize for all the better guys.
So she'd also said that she had a job interview, even
Yes.
though remember she didn't want a job, she wanted to go to school.
Mhm.
So maybe she'll do that and it'll occupy her time.
Right.
All right, guys, stay warm, stay dry, and until the next one.
Yeah. Again, thank you, Mickey Mouse fan, for taking the time and dedication to even record these lives and add your commentary. Again, I apologize for all the dead air. I wanted you guys to see it because, again, I did a video last night. I had hoped that she would take time to self-reflect, and she's very reactionary. And those threats that she made to CPS, again, will not bode well for her. I think that was extremely dumb. And there will be consequences for that. There will be consequences for making direct threats to people that are working in an ongoing case against you. They take that very seriously, as they should. There are consequences, right? People have freedom of speech, but there are also consequences, okay? Freedom of speech does not come with freedom of consequences. Can't make threats, all these things, and expect that you'll be shielded by freedom of speech. That is also not a thing. So yeah, I'm disappointed. I was taken aback that she made these threats on a public live, but again, Lori lives almost all of her life online, so of course she would run back to the internet and say these things that I don't understand. Again, she lacks maturity. She lacks the ability to remain silent. She lacks the capacity to do that. You know, I'm hoping that maybe they will mandate her to remain silent. I don't even know if even being mandated or given a gag order will even keep her silent unless she is court ordered to keep off of social media or keep the court case or any of this off of social media. She may be held in contempt even if she's ordered to do so. I don't think she has the ability to do so. I understand that it's immediate, you know, it just happened. She's processing it, but processing it online on a live is not the place to do it. So I just needed to speak about this because those threats are not okay. no matter what you're going through, no matter how strenuous your situation is, Lori needs to realize she created this. She created this. She can blame TikTok. She can blame Andy. She can blame now CPS, right? She was blaming God yesterday. She is in control. She has done this. She continues to press live and continues to say and do these things on lives. And she continues to give more and more evidence of just all the things that are harmful. And she continues to do it. And she needs to take time and enroll in classes, enroll in workshops, enroll in things to enrich her life and her daughter's lives. But as of right now, she is not accepting responsibility. And again, that is the first step, acknowledging that you have made these mistakes, that the responsibility lies with her, on her shoulders, solely on her shoulders. And until she does that, I don't see her making any positive changes. So again, it's sad. It's hard to watch. It's unfortunate. But again, at least the girls are momentarily not having to deal with it directly. I could imagine seeing it. You know, they're teenagers. They have devices. They can still see their mother and see the pain. And I think that she's not thinking about that either. Having her daughters have to witness this and hear this, and it causes more damage to them. And again, I don't think she has the ability to put their feelings before her own. She's very selfish, and her ego is astronomical. And I hope that her girls, oh my God, I don't know. I hope that they get into counseling. They're in therapy and all these things, because what she's doing will continue to harm them if they witness it and see it and listen to her lives and see her in this state that is causing them direct harm, you know? And again, it's sad, it's unfortunate, it's unfair to them. At least they're removed from the environment physically, emotionally. They're still gonna have to deal with this ongoing battle. And I don't know if Lori will ever stop emotionally damaging them. Again, I think that stuff that she does is intentional. She wants her daughters to be angry at Andy, especially the one that was with her, you know, sometimes. I think she wants her daughter to be angry at Andy and cause him problems and all these things, because her ego and her feelings are all that matters. And I'm hoping that in some time with F in Andy's house, she will come to realize that this is the best thing for her, and start to realize that what she has been subjected to is not normal, is not something she has to deal with. And over time, she will come to realize that this is the best for her. And that is what I'm hopeful for. Again, I was in their position, and it's hard. Change is hard. You know, being uprooted from what I thought was normal into a whole different lifestyle was an adjustment. It was a difficult adjustment, but it was the best adjustment for me. And it was for my betterment. And I'm hoping that that's what she will realize. I think Jay has realized that. And hopefully F will realize that in time, and will adjust, and will be able to thrive and succeed and do all the things and finish high school and all the wonderful things that anyone would wish for children, and as parents that we wish for our children. And sometimes being away from our parents is the best thing for us. It is heart-wrenching and hurtful. Sometimes it's what's needed. So I thank you guys for getting through it. I'm sorry about all the dead air. And I made jokes, yeah, because it's ridiculous, Lori. The things you said are ridiculous and are not plausible, not realistic, and contradictory, and lies, you know? So, yeah, I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you soon. Put my little silly outro because I have to break up this tension, you know? And I hope you have a great day.
Sydney just left the restaurant. Sydney just left the restaurant. Oh baby, Sydney just left the restaurant. Sydney just left the restaurant.
up and go. You left us here with Joe, but why Joe? Are you mad at me? Cause that one time I ain't pour you water, I was busy on my phone. Oh, I get it, we ain't good enough for you. I saw a mouse in the job and I warned you. I thought that that would be enough to deserve your time, but clearly that ain't real enough for you. You told me that I look like Harry Potter. I said back that I kiss your mama. Not really, but I wish that I did. Now I'm thinking about it, I should've threw that line on ya. You lucky I'm not fond of drama, or else I would've went to Dennis and told him when you saw him first time that he looked like a llama. Man, Sydney, man, you know it's not gonna be the same without you, man. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. It's not gonna be the same at the restaurant. I told you I'll make it soft for you, but I didn't know it was gonna be this. This is a goodbye song. This is just a goodbye song.